and LT. Previous slide. Slide 1 of 4. Next slide. In GT. Former presidents from right: Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, George H. W. Bush and Jimmy Carter placed their hands on their chest for the national anthem on stage at the opening of a Hurricanes relief concert in College Station, Texas, Saturday, October 21, 2017. All 5 living former U.S. presidents joined to support a Texas concert raising money for relief efforts from Hurricane Harvey, Irma and Maria's devastation in Texas, Florida, Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. AP photo, LM Otero. Austin, Texas. The 5 living former presidents appeared together for the first time since 2013 on Saturday at a concert to raise money for victims of devastating hurricanes in Texas, Florida, Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Democrats Barack Obama, Bill Clinton and Jimmy Carter, and Republicans George H. W. and George W. Bush gathered on stage in College Station, Texas, home of Texas A&M University, putting aside politics to try to unite the country after the storms. Texas A&M is home to the Presidential Library of the elder Bush. At 93, he has a form of Parkinson's disease and appeared in a wheelchair at the event. His wife Barbara and George W. Bush's wife Laura Bush were in the audience. The concert features the country music band Alabama, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, soul man Sam Moore, gospel legend Yolanda Adams, and Texas musicians Lyle Lovett and Robert Earl Keen. Earlier on Saturday, President Donald Trump recorded a video greeting that avoids his past criticism of the former presidents and called them some of America's finest public servants. This wonderful effort reminds us that we truly are one nation under God, all unified by our values and devotion to one another, Trump said in the message. The last time the 5 were together was in 2013, when Obama was still in office. At the dedication of George W. Bush's Presidential Library in Dallas, there is precedent for former presidents joining forces for post-disaster fundraising. George H. W. Bush and Bill Clinton raised money together after the 2004 South Asia tsunami and Hurricane Katrina. The next year, Clinton and George W. Bush combined to seek donations after Haiti's 2011 earthquake. It's certainly a triple, if not a home run, every time, said Brandon Rottinghouse, a political science professor at the University of Houston. Presidents have the most powerful and prolific fundraising base of any politician in the world. When they send out a call for help, especially on something that's not political, they can rake in big money. Amid criticism that his administration was initially slow to aid storm-ravaged Puerto Rico, Trump accused island leaders of poor leadership, and later tweeted that electric and all infrastructure was disaster before hurricanes, while saying that federal emergency management agency, first responders and military personnel wouldn't be able to stay there forever. But Rottinghouse said those attending Saturday's concert were always going to be viewed more favorably, since polling consistently shows that any ex-president is seen as less polarizing than the current president. They can't get away from the politics of the moment, he said of current White House occupants. Ex-presidents are able to step back and be seen as the nation's grandfather. Hurricane Harvey slammed into Texas Gulf Coast as a Category 4 hurricane on August 25, eventually unleashing historic flooding in Houston and killing more than 80 people. Shortly thereafter, all 5 ex-presidents appeared in a commercial for a fundraising effort known as One America Appeal. Quote, in it, George W. Bush says, "People are hurting down here." His father, George H. W. Bush, then replies, "We love you, Texas." A website accepting donations, OneAmericaAppeal.org, was created with 100% of proceeds pledged to hurricane relief. Hurricane Irma subsequently hit Florida and Hurricane Maria battered Puerto Rico, while both affected the U.S. Virgin Islands. Sign up for the app's weekly newsletter showcasing our best reporting from the Midwest and Texas. http://opni.ws2u1rmfv